chat? Welcome back to another trade recap. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2026. And as you see by title, yes, I caught a W. Now, today is a little different setup. Sorry, you feel me? I am standing up, trying to get my steps in, you feel me? But, yeah, guys, today caught a dub. First Monday of the month, first Monday of the week. You feel me? Good way to start it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, today's PA was not good at all. You feel me? At the trade I took today, as y'all see on the screen, I was in the shit for like almost 20 minutes, bro. And I know it don't seem like a lot, but usually the trade I like to take typically I like to be in there between anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes max, right? This trade, I was in there for almost 20. I didn't like it. And as you'll see from my screen, right, we pushed up, and this was, I'll get into that right now, but as you'll see, we pushed up, right, chopped, pushed up, chopped, and then pushed up to the draw, right? My draw was always bullish up here to London high, Asia high, previous day high. We had hella draws higher, especially after filling the whole new week opening gap overnight, right? As you'll see, we had this new week opening gap right here. We filled it. So I anticipated coming into this morning, I anticipated, okay, we we tapped into the new week opening gap. We filled it completely. So now I'm treating this like a fair value gap. Now I want to see is respect out of it, or if we're going to continue lower, we keep displacing through it and go lower for the lows. But like I said, I was right. Filled that. We ended up manipulating down lower at open, right? Went below equilibrium. And then as soon as we went below equilibrium, we started reversing the other way, right? And then the rest is history, right? So let's go and get into my first trade that I was going to take. Now, this was an A plus setup in my opinion. A plus, but the thing with this, of course, I didn't get no entry, right? So as you'll see here at open, like I said, at open, we manipulated down, went below equilibrium. And as you'll see here, from this 1 minute gap, I'll go ahead and mark it out for y'all. Put on the magnet. As you see, this 1 minute gap, we tapped it once, and we were up here about to inverse it, and with like 5-10 seconds left, we straight wick down, and then the next candle, what do? Open up, and we literally pump almost 100 points, right? So I missed my entry there. I was like, damn, it's smooth, it's okay. Missed my entry, and then my original TP was gonna be at a 15 minute right here, which we ended up tapping perfectly. So my day could have been done early within the first, you feel me, 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and my day could have been done. But this 15 minute, where's it at? Let me see if I can find it. It was right here, the skinny 15 minute. Okay, right. That was gonna be my target. Over 100 points, right? Boom. Get in right there. Get in at 94, 95, TP at 513. So about 120 points, right? That was gonna be my first entry, my first trade of the day. But like I said, wasn't able to get an entry. And then I did want to get in on this 5 minute as well. 5 minute inverse, as y'all see right here. We inversed it. But again, no entry. We pushed up, no entry, right? So I'm like, damn, okay. But my overall draw still was London, Asia, period high. So I waited, sat on my hands, patient, sat through all this chop, right? Actually, I did actually take a trade in this chop, but I got break even. So I got break even in this chop, and then the trade that happened was this one. We finally pushed up, right? News came out. Then we came down, manipulated it into a 5 minute, or actually I got in before the 5 minutes. So we made this 5 minute, came up, had a 30-second inverse. Let me see if I can find it right here. 30-second inverse. Yeah, right here. So this is my 30-second inverse right here. Got in right here around 80. And then I ended up facing some drawdown. And look, I usually put my stop loss at the swing low, but since I knew there was an unfilled 5 minute right here, I put it below the swing low. So my original stop loss was right here at 23, right? So we ended up coming down, and I thought I was gonna get stopped, right? I thought I was gonna get stopped. We came down, tapped that 5 minute, respected it beautifully, and had a good reaction upwards. So as soon as we had a good reaction upwards, and I saw that we were back in my original entry, I ended up trailing now to 34, right? Because now I don't see a point of us coming back down below this 5 minute, especially since we tapped it, like displaced up and closed up higher and closed bullish. I moved my stop because I don't think that we should come back to this point of area. And what would you know? We go up, boom, respect it, come down a little bit, face a little bit more drawdown, and then we finally end up running to the draw, and taking out London. So yeah, today was, like I said, the markets was not that good. As you'll see, it was kind of just dump, pump, chop, pump, right? So it was not like just a clean delivery, right? It was shitty delivery, but hey, I was still able to make my bread, secure a day on the funded. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for this video. I haven't really been, I've been trying, I mean, I can say I've been trying to get back active on TikTok, but guys, I literally have no motivation for it anymore. After I've been shadow banned, I'm getting no views anymore. I kind of just lost my happiness to do it. Like I don't even want to do it no more. But if that's something that y'all still want me to do, TikToks and just be more active on there, just go fuck with me on there because right now, like I said, I have zero motivation, zero inspiration to even hop on that and do that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these trade recaps on YouTube though. I do enjoy doing these because I feel like I'm giving y'all some insight, some game, in these trade recaps. So of course I'm gonna keep doing these. I fuck with these, but if y'all want me to continue to doing TikToks, go fuck with me on there at Tone Trades. Um, And yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Hopefully the rest of this trading week can be good, solid, at least better than today. And we're able to capitalize off it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and see y'all boys in the next trade recap.